Hello and welcome back to this Women's Day special Let's Play of Analog, a hate story. There has been a kind of funeral. Now suddenly we skip ahead. Is this approaching 2 weeks? Well, a little more than 2 weeks after the funeral we read about in the first message. Okay, so Kyung Sam Smith is a little disappointed with his family, apparently. And again, if you need more time to read these messages than I do, just pause the video. I will try to give a brief countdown before I turn the page, so you have that time if you want to read yourself. Speaking of which, I will turn the page now in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, leading by example. Yeah, I appreciate that. So family is supposed to be an example. Slaves? What? Hey! What gives? Since when did Koreans have slaves? Or things. Let's move on. Okay, you and I don't seem to have anything to say about this. Okay, this is the year when everybody dies, and you still won't say anything. Okay. Sangmin, that's one of the Kim family, right? Or no, I don't know. Sangmin would be a Smith, right? Yeah, that's one of the 3 brothers. Okay. Kyung Sam has a less than stellar opinion of Sangmin. Turn page in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, yeah, their family is sort of down and out. That's, well, luck of the draw, I guess, but doesn't really tell me anything about why everyone just died later that year. Okay, no more message in block 4. To block 6 then. And I will do this. Oh, hello. Mute. We're looking for you. Year 321, the year before everybody died. Oh, this is a more informal turn of phrase. Seems like a transcript to me. Shining page in 3, 2, 1. Huh. What is this though, and why wouldn't she fight with her husband? I mean, yeah, okay, I guess in a happy marriage, you wouldn't fight between, there wouldn't be any fights between the spouses. I mean, maybe the occasional argument over wallpaper and stuff, but I don't get why they are bringing this up here. Makes little sense to me. It's like a wife not arguing with her husband is some kind of a virtue. Maybe that's a thing. They did say... Oh, well, they did bring up the cliche or saying that women are base. Maybe this is what that is all about. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very submissive and obedient, apparently. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fireworks coming in 3, 2, 1. For giving her over? What, like some kind of barter? The hell? Yeah, look, I was supposed to find this AI mentioned here. Can you, like, tell me more about that? I insist on hearing about asterisk mute. Hey. The AI ate my message. The AI ate my data block. What the hell? Are you pulling a are you pulling another Windows on me, AI? Well, I guess let's just move on to data block 9, because data block 6 is just gone. Wait, let me just try something. This is sort of breaking the fourth wall. We're not supposed to have access to this command until later. Ah, well, access denied. Screw you, Yuna. Give me that message back. Okay, block 9. What do we have here? Year 316. That's the year after the funeral, right? A little over a year. New heir. Seems to be a lot of that stuff going around this time of year. Kim family. Okay. So the Kim family has also been sort of down and out. Peasant disputes. Interior decks. So this would be a generation ship then, with soil and composts and its own contained food production. Yeah, kind of cool, I have to say. Oh, sorry, didn't warn you there. Hmm? This is probably relevant actually for the for how the story develops at some point. There is one time when they talk about how someone got adopted into a family, the Emperor's family. I think that was a Kim, but I could be mistaken. So maybe that's actually I don't even know. Let's just move on. Turn the page in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's very ambitious. Ambition isn't bad, but you really should be sure to have some realism with that as well, or you may be in for a thunderous disappointment. Well, I wish you luck. Whether you are a he or a she, I can't tell because I don't know Korean names. Turning page in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you and I, what do you have to say about this? And don't steal this message or I will fucking punch you. Even if you're an AI. Okay, give me more about this person. I approve. Well, I don't have much else to do, really. So we have more messages. We can see here with the now active down arrow key. Okay, so Young-seok's wife has signed this mail not in her own name, but her title and status as this person's wife. That feels kind of archaic. Hey, hold the phone. Was this about learning to read? You're illiterate? By the time you were old enough to be married? What is this schooling? I think I disapprove. Joining page in 3, 2, 1. Okay, a second opinion. Doesn't really seem like something you should deal with unless you have an education in law. But hey, this is a video game, who cares? Turning page in 3, 2, 1. Uh-huh. Okay, so wifey is better than hubby at math. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Not a problem in any way. Well, I mean, yeah, not that men are, naturally better at math than women. That's not what I meant to suggest. But it's the difference there. Well, what do you mean? It's just a learning to read and some farmer thing. It's just facts, right? Well, I don't think it is that weird myself, except that it is presented as being weird. Hey, officially frowned upon learning to read. Okay, well, at least this was nothing unusual. What is this place? Hey, you got married at 15. I think that's illegal here in Sweden. Yeah, speaking of which, there have been some cases where refugees from other, shall we say, places where you have other ideas about what constitutes marriageable age, they come here and have their pregnant just halfway through puberty wives, and the social services say, well, you're kind of married to a child here. I'm just going to split you guys up because we don't do that kind of thing here in Sweden. And then they get a little pissed, shall we say. Yeah, they actually had to move offices because one of the people got so pissed with them, with the Swedish migrant officials for doing something like this once. That was pretty recently. But that's a parenthesis bracket aside thing. Okay, that is the same message. Let's move on to the new friendship. Actually, the way the story is told here in sort of jumping back and forth in time, there is going to be talk about a family basically adopting a courtesan. Well, she is described as a courtesan. I think that's exactly what I talked about before. And they, well, this courtesan had a child. And there were some shenanigans about keeping people away from the home. And I wonder if this is exactly that. Well, stay tuned for that, I guess. We will find that message as we go. Turning page in 3, 2, 1. Sounds kind of nice, actually. Not that I'm one for floral arrangements, but hey. As far as decorations go, I do prefer floral arrangements to plastic and LED lights. Smells better too. Really. Music too. Good. Music is good. Except the music in this game. Sick barn. Anyway. Which is hopping wares. Okay, so they still manufacture stuff on the ship. Nice here. Turning page in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, good for Kim Young-seok. So I guess this is where the Kim family starts rising to the top again. That that is Smith guy referred to in a previous message. So what do you say about this? Yeah, it does. Why not? You weren't there yourself, I guess? Ah, well. On we go. Page in 3, 2, 1. Well, I would like to find out more about this, actually. Turning page in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's just conniving of you. So I wonder, there's something that I have noticed here. When we talk about people in power, or these political positions, if you want to call it that, the magistrates, the emperor, captains, they've all been men. Women are only wives here in this story so far. Well, the Pale Bride, that's a very unusual title, I guess. Anyway, I will turn the page in 3, 2, 1, zap. I don't... well, I don't know what to say about that. I'll just ignore it. AI, what say you? Yeah, I've noticed. Yes, I would very much like to know. Is it the Pale Bride she's talking about? Yeah. Yeah. That is the Pale Bride she's talking about. Well, I think it is. No one really talks about the Pale Bride the way she does. I mean, the way that this AI does. Describing it as if she's being pushed around, like she did. No other message that we read that says the same thing. Okay, so we are done with block 9. For now, you can see there are several messages left to find. But that will have to be for later. And what is also going to be for later is block 10. Marital Admonitions Part 7. That sounds a bit gearsy to start part 7, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, this whole block is going to be about these marital admonitions. But yeah, we deal with that in the next episode. I will see you then, I do hope.